Getting the Talisman of Air will be an interesting challenge, but I'll need it if I want to get the eye for Constantine. It's well hidden inside the city's Hammer Temple, so I'll have to do some scouting around. Problem is, the place is fully active day and night. Not even I can stay undetected for very long. Well, they say that the best place to hide a letter is on the mantelpiece. With that in mind, I'll be going in by the front door, dressed as a Hammerite novice. That should be perfect, since novices aren't allowed to speak while on the temple grounds. My contacts can get me a novice's pass to get me through the gate. Once inside, I'll be free to take my time, explore the place thoroughly, and find the talisman. As long as I don't do anything violent or get caught somewhere I shouldn't be. Because as the new arrival, I'll be the first person they'll suspect if anything goes wrong.
Alright, so who's ready for more Thief and finding the very last talisman, Talisman of Air, in Undercover? Posing as a Hammerite novice, present your credentials to the guard at the gate and enter the Hammerite Temple. Search the temple and discover where the Talisman of Air is kept. When you find it, take it. Oh, and while you're looting the place, steal the hammer's holy first hammer from the reliquary. In addition to stealing the talisman, steal 2,400 worth of valuables while you're in the temple. Don't kill any of the Hammerites while you're on the job. Once you achieve your other objectives, get out of the temple and back to the city streets. So, this one should be a fairly quicker one than most of the others. Important, get 2 gas arrows. We'll take a gas mine just in case. Health potion, sure. We don't need too much for this one, as far as I can tell. Alright, let me adjust. Alright, and we are good. Now, you can actually have a melee weapon like the blackjack out, but don't pull out, well, you can have an arrow, just don't notch it. Otherwise, they'll suspect you. And don't pull your sword out, for heaven's sake. Alright, but be hopping our way through.
Present thy credentials, novice.
Had to wait for him to say that. We have our ready scroll here. Alright, so, as approved by His Eminence, the High Priest Markander, we deliver into this novice on the standard agreement of service, and just gives you the instructions and stuff like that. Not able to go anywhere by the inverted red hammer sigil, or otherwise they will try and stop us.
Open the gate!
Alright. We are in! And immediately, we're going to want to get to work. Yeah, this one's going to be not quite as slow as the other ones. If done correctly, you can actually get this mission done. No, get this done within, like, I think 15 minutes. Hello?
Novices are not permitted here, brother. Best that thou depart before the Master Forgers take note.
Too bad. Nothing in these chests either. Alright, we'll just leave him there. We're not going to enter the other barracks, or this one over here, because there are 2 hammers in here. Hammerites. Alright, well, in light of the recent break-in in Crag's Cleft, all temple patrols will be doubled until further notice. Yeah, we're not going in there. Don't worry, they won't bother us. There is an alarm system. Don't trigger it. Hello. Alright. Nobody took notice. Excellent. We're just going to go drop you over in this other barracks area. And there will be there'll be a good amount of Hammerite guards walking around. Generally, they don't suspect you as long as you abide by certain parameters. Don't go where you're not supposed to, and don't pull out any weapons. It's just stupid. Let's see. Hammerite Compendium of Precepts, Regiments, and Rules of Conduct. Build gave thou the raw stuff of thy life. Make thou the great work of thou amongst his gifts. Alright, and we have this. I am a wall builder. Let my walls endure from season to season, year to year, and age to age. Let my walls stand while families toil, armies march, and empires fall. I am a wall builder. My walls will stand always as a shield against evil. This I pray. Alright, we're going to need to keep this. There are going to be several things we're going to need before we can go and retrieve the talisman.
Even the Baron doth finally act against evil, when prodded with enough vigor.
Meanest thou the action on De Wall's thugs?
Verily. Some have told me it was his own brethren who in sin didst turn him in.
Thieves betray their own. Now, as always,
Let's see. Sacred Skull of Saint Yora, Builder of Vision, Devout Keeper of the Faith. The First Hammer, this is what we have to steal, but we can't steal it. And then the Forger's Child was the first hammer cast out of the mold. Ah, the chapel. Oh yeah, here's the map. So we have the main chapel, here's the streets, two barracks, and the other two rooms. There's also the lower floor, which we'll go to in a second. Then there's the basement. And then there's this. That's where the talisman is being kept.
Time was, the sinners we take was to have no second chances. They were dispatched forthwith to explain their misdeeds to their builder.
Our strength and resolve, 'tis not what it once was.
And see what our weakness hath gained us. Crime and sin reach to the very heights of the city.
We don't need to worry about them. They should be okay.
All these people I have to work with are so incompetent, so stupid, so lazy. I don't see why I should be the one to be put with these incompetent people.
Someone's disgruntled. Alright, we got a few more books to read. Compendium, volume number 36. Time once past, the harlot did say to the priest, tarry a while and wait upon thy duties, and the priest did tarry. And when the harlot scorched the birch branches, and was the priest crushed beneath the great gears, for the path the righteous leads ever upwards, and where it was perilous to fall. Alright, temple authorization access. Novices, as per the official books, are not permitted keys, and we're not allowed to enter restricted areas. Standard inverted hammer. They're not permitted. Guards aren't permitted keys either. The priests are given keys, and the high priest is the master key. So we'll go get that in a little bit. Let's see. 108. Mortar cannot hold when the stone is not strong and clean. Before beginning thy endeavors, look to thy material, both physical and spiritual. Volume number 94. Guard thy tongue from falsehood. Thou guardest thy purse from a check blade. You guys can just pause these and read them if you want to. I'm just showing you everything that you can read. Alright. Whoops. Alright, and yeah. Alright. So we have a locked door here. Now, we could lockpick it, or well, do I want to lockpick this or
All these people I work with are so incompetent, so lazy. I don't see why I should be the one to be put with these incompetent people.
let's quickly lockpick this. We can go get a key, but I want to get rid of the upstairs stuff first.
Everyone else is out running around. When am I going to get my dinner? That's what I would like to know.
Someone's hungry. There we go. We'll just put you in here, friend. Store quickly. Alright, number 7. When the builder walks before thee and builds for thee a fortress, will thou go inside and shut the door? Alright. 199. Alright. Alright. We're going to need to wait for getting one of the keys to get into that chest. That is perfectly okay. Alright, so we finished upstairs. Let's head downstairs.
hast thought upon who is likely to succeed our master?
Surely not for many years.
Art thou blind? He is old, and the master forgers do jostle each other for precedence.
I spy not on my betters, 'tis in the builder's hands.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
Oh wait, no, other side. Alright, so... You're going that way, no other guard there. try and get rid of as many guards as we can. So we do not have to worry about them coming back. And we also don't want to worry about getting caught. Alright, all is well. We'll just leave you right there, you should be good. Once we've cleared out the floors from the roaming guards, we should be okay. Alright, but moving down here, we need to go... Now, these are the inverted hammers. Those are the priest rooms. We're not allowed in there as novices. Here we go. Here is the room of the high priest. He has a few things that we need. Alright, and normally you can use one of your gas... This is where our gas arrows come in.
Oh.
Although I probably could have blackjacked him, whatever. Grab that. This is an item we will need for later. And in this room, this is the master key, which opens up all things. At least it... Oh, never mind. Alright. Whoops. Alright, so let's go back upstairs. Use that master key, hopefully on the chest up here that we could not get earlier. Excellent. Now, the cage containing the talisman can only be opened when the 5 locks have been released. The lock releases are placed in various locations about the temple. One resides with Brother Mason, one is behind the skull of St. Eora, one is the kitchen by the oven, one is behind the rack which looses men's tongues, one is behind the keystone tree. The locks must be released within the span of 5 minutes. When all the locks are released, the talisman cage can be opened. Then he who removes the talisman must first recite the prayer of the wall builder. So, basically, to get the talisman, we need to hit 5 levers within 5 minutes of each other. We'll come back to him later. He doesn't move. They are scattered around the temple. Don't worry, I know where they all are. So we should be okay for that. There's no one in these rooms. We can just sneak in and grab some goodies. Just go ahead and clear out all these priest rooms. Alright, that was one of the one of the priests' keys. Got a bunch of hammers. Nothing in here. Bathhouse, sort of. Washroom, maybe. Kitchens! Food. Alright, Terrence, we're almost done converting the old kitchens into the new treasury. All the kitchen stores have been moved up from the downstairs, and some of the church rides have been moved down. Work to be completed within the week. Now, that is very important. The lever for the kitchens is not here. It's in the old kitchens down below, so we'll need to go down there and go get that. But first, I want to finish up all of the guards that are around here before we move on to go trying to find the, or trying to retrieve the talisman. It'll be good to remove all the problems that are in the way. Alright. We do have some guards from outside. Oh. You're coming this way. Very good. Gonna close that. And generally, if you maintain good behavior, you should be fine with all the guards. Just don't cause too much of a ruckus, and you can move around fairly easily.
Some do say the Baron means to raise the tariffs again, even on greens and meat.
The wretched man serves only the merchants and his own greed.
His grandfather cared less for his pocketed gold and more for his soul's health, but no longer.
The Builder's truth it is that men without belief do soften and fail as rotten wood.
Alright. So this is their sort of cemetery. And if they do they will suspect you if they catch you stealing. Now, you ask where Brother Mason is. He's on one of these. Here lies Father Theo, the great teacher without peer, yet ever a student of discipline. Brother Terence, he fought the unrighteous to his last breath. Let's move you away. Unhappy Brother Dale, buried here as a symbol of lessons not learned. Poor Brother Dale. Brother Mason, truest of scholars. Those are the levers we are looking for. Yes, very cleverly hidden. And Wainwright, may his wheels turn forever in the hereafter. Alright, so that is one of the levers lying with Brother Mason. The next one was with a tree. These contain nothing. Which is out here in the gardens. Which is right here. But, like I said, we're not going to switch any of these on, because I want to clear out all the guards first. Alright. We've cleared out all of this area here. Let's go back here. And here we are. Now, this is a location unknown. The only reason this bridge is extending for us now is because we hold the hammer here that was in the High Priest room. Now, the switches, the 5 of them, will unlock that cage there, which that lever unlocks that cage there, which we need to recite the prayer to get rid of that aura around it. Or around the talisman. So, yeah. But right now, let us head down into the basement. And generally, this is this section serves as several purposes. For knocking out all the guards, we can also obtain the right amount of loot, and just clearing the path. There are a few, well, I guess you could call them zealots, that will recognize you as being not a true novice. Now, here is the old kitchen, which is now the new vault, which we can get in with the master key easily. Now, normally that takes forever to lockpick. And there's a ton of cash. Excellent. And over here is the other switch. Now, again, we're not going to turn those on because we'll only have 5 minutes after we flip the first one, and I don't want to have my path ready for me. Alright, nothing in there. Oh. Now, this is the Inquisitor's room. Careful, because he can wake up. So, this is one of the gas arrows. This is where it comes in. There we go. Already read that one. Thank you. Let's see, was there anything else in here? No, I don't think so. Now, the rack that loosens men's tongues. That is that over there. Again, we'll come back to it. But first, let us go back here. Now, what's down here? Oh, this is the bottom area of... Yeah, okay. Now, down here is the crypt where they have the bodies buried. And you're free to go down here as a novice, so we're good. There are a few guards down here, but there's also a good few treasures as well. So, we're just going to... Oh, wait, hold on. Is there another one coming? Where's the other one? There you are. And generally, there's only the guards down here. They don't, interfere. Don't move around very much. Thank you. And no one really patrols down here, so we're good. Just make sure you grab... No, nothing. Just make sure you grab all the goodies down here. Now, we're already at 2,400, which is very nice. But we'll collect any more goodies that we find. Let's see. No. Ha! I knew there was one more. We're good. We're good. Alright, making wonderful progress. Alright, now that we have knocked out basically most of the guards that matter, and our way is now set to, let's see, double check the... Whoops, nope. Is this it? Nope. It's the first scroll. Alright, let's see. We have Mason, which is that. Senor is that. Kitchen by the oven, which is that. Rack, and the key starter. Alright. So, here's how we're going to do this. Go start in the basement. And these, like I said, they unlock the mechanism for all that. Inquisitor. You are down here. So we already have 2 in the basement. Already. Check. Alright, we're gonna need to head back upstairs. Alright. Let's go get the, what was it? Nope, that's kitchen. Nope, that's back downstairs. Doggone it. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Need to go outside. Brother Mason. That's 3. 4 is by the tree here. Go, and lastly, 5 is by the Skull of Senora. Need to go back upstairs. Oh, shoot, hold on. Jumped right past it. Upstairs. And here you are. Thank you. And that is the sound you will be you will be listening out for. The only 2 guides that are left unconscious now. Oh wait, no, we need to go this way. If everything should be correct... Yes, it is now open. Now, we are going to pull said lever. Open up this. Now, we cannot remove this yet, because we need to recite the prayer. Now, word of warning. Once we recite the prayer, this will go away, but it will trigger an alarm throughout the building. Don't worry, that's supposed to happen. So, we're just going to have to get out of here. So, yep, alright. Just gonna read it. There we go. Alright, and that closes the bridge, but that's okay. With all the guards knocked out, we're just fine. At least with most of them knocked out. Wait, no, I don't need to come down here. All our objectives are complete. We just need to escape. we are. Woo, can't catch me. See you later, suckers. And done. Yes, in only a few minutes. Haha, for less than half an hour. Alright, now let's see the stats. 25 out of 27, that's not really that bad. We probably missed a few, maybe a chest or two, and I know we missed that hammer on the altar, that was one thing. But anyway, that was Undercover. Now, join me for the next mission, where we return to the Haunted Cathedral